28 December 2025. Welcome all friends in the Dhamma. Mindfulness of the Flow Foundation. Mindfulness of the Flow Foundation. The first pillar is mindfulness of body, contemplation of body. Second pillar, contemplation of sensation. Third pillar, contemplation of mind activity. The fourth pillar is contemplation of mental phenomena. So you need to learn to establish well mindfulness first. Otherwise, you use thought. We use mindfulness to learn, to see, to notice, to watch, to look. Okay? That's why wake up your mindfulness from thought first. When you wake up, it wake up backwards. It look like you get more consciousness, more awareness. That I use the words the sense. Okay? But in Thailand we use the word the knower. Okay? The knower. In Zen Buddhism they use the knower, and this is the knowing, or we call Zen mind. And you focus on your breathing. Your breathing is object of knowing. Object of knowing and the knower. Okay? So first we contemplate. Object of knowing, you are breathing in and out, and the body. When you contemplate from mindfulness, watch and notice. Okay? Notice more. You can see breathing and sensation together. Okay? How to focus? Focus by your eye. Look in front. You cannot notice sensation. You only look at the object. Okay? But look at yourself mindfully. Notice with mindfulness. Turn inwards. When you notice yourself, you focus yourself inwards, not focus outwards. Okay? Focus inwards. Focus inwards. Then you can notice sitting, breathing, and awareness of sensation together. Okay? So that's why in the practice you need mindfulness and awareness with right effort. Okay? With right effort, not use your thought. Just let go your thought. Don't think. Don't make any judgment. Just see things as they are mindfully and consciously. So mindfully and consciously. Now you sit mindfully. How you know you sit mindfully? You got the set. Notice yourself. Mindfully and consciously. How you know you get consciously? The set become more consciousness. Okay? Mindfully and consciously. Consciousness is come from awareness. Mindfully come from notice and observe. Observe and notice without thought. Okay? Now you look at me. This is your eye. Look at me. But can you notice this body? Sitting, movement, observe and notice. For example, now you move your right arm, right hand. Don't look by eye, but observe. Observe. What do you observe? You observe hand movement. Okay? And when you observe hand movement, the result is mindfulness, calmness. But if you got mindfulness every moment, notice every moment of movement, it got stop. Observe and notice, stop. 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 What is the result when you notice? Stop. Stop. Emptiness of thought. So, when you got emptiness of thought, then the set went up. Okay? First, you observe. Observe generally hand movement. This is, you got calmness. But if you observe and notice every moment, or notice stop, the set went up. When you know the stop thinking completely. When you know stop thinking completely. When you observe movement, still got a bit thought. Okay? But if you notice every moment, mindfulness of hand movement, every moment, stop, then stop thinking completely. Okay? So now, the Buddha, you heard about the Buddha, told Onkuliman, stop, okay? Onkuliman tried to kill his mother, 500, 1,500. The last one is her mom. The Buddha just tell Onkuliman, stop thinking to kill her mom, okay? To kill his mom. But Onkuliman not stop. Onkuliman said, the Buddha, you told me stop, but why you still walking? You told me stop. Why you still running? Walking. Just stop and let me kill you, okay? The Buddha said, stop thinking bad thing, okay? Stop thinking to kill people, okay? Then Onkuliman wake up. Oh, I kill a lot of people, but now I know I have to stop. When the Onkuliman stop, then the Onkuliman calm down. Okay? So now people don't know. They try to stop thinking. No. How to stop thinking? Knowing the present moment. If you know the present moment, every moment, you cannot think anything. Okay? Can you know the present moment, every moment? Can you know the stop? First, you don't know the stop. You focus hand movement. This is your mind go to the object. Okay? But you go to the object, know the object every moment. Your mind come back to the knower, become the set. Okay? Now that's why first concentration, you use your thought. Try to make your breathing in long, gently, softly. But now don't make anything. Just notice. Observe first. Now, your eye with me, can you look and observe your breathing? Can you look at your breathing and observe? Not by eye. The same, can you look at your mom? Mom, I love you. Your mom not here, but your mind can look at your mom. Dad, I love you. Look at your dad, your mom, your son, your daughter. I have no son, I have no daughter. Okay? I look at my temple. My temple in Thailand, I can look at my temple. So just go to the knower. Okay? And if in the beginning you don't know how to look at your breathing, you always look at me by eye. Look at by eye. Observe. Can you observe first? When you look at me, but you observe more on your breathing, then you get more attention on your breathing because you more observe. Then even your eye with me now, you not look at me now. Your mind look at your breathing. So observe to turn inward. First you look thing in front. You never observe yourself. You never look at yourself. Okay, you look at thing in front, look at your job and observe the way you work. Observe the way you doing. Observe the way you feeling. Come here, okay? So you need mindfulness, look and observe. Then it look at yourself. Look at your body, look at your breathing. Even your eye with me now, you not pay attention to me now because you look at me, but you observe your breathing, observe your body, observe your sensation. Look and observe yourself. Then it turn inward. Look at your breathing mindfully. So that's why when my eye with you, I look at myself. My eye not blinking. Now, just your eye, my eye, who blinking eye first? My eye with you, but I not look at you. I look at my breathing. See, just see. I don't pay attention to you because I look at my breathing. My eye not blinking. Okay? So that's why Bodhidharma, the great master of Zen meditation, Zen master, Bodhidharma, the first practitioner, he sit in the cave in front of the wall. He open eye. First, I don't understand. I just look at the wall. Wow, I look at the wall, I feel, tired. I look at the wall, 1 minute I feel tired. So then, okay, look at myself, my sitting, my breathing. So this is we call stream entry. Stream entry, okay? You not follow the stream. You not pay attention to things outside. Even people quarreling with you, people make around noise, you look at yourself. You not disturb. Okay? Because you not pay attention to them. You look at yourself, you're sitting, you're breathing. They shouting, they quarreling. You not disturb. Okay? So that's why you got disturbed because you not look inwards. You forget outward. When you focus outward, focus on your breath and breathing outward this way. What happening? People open the door. You got disturbed, frightened. Okay? But if you look not from your eye, but your eye look up, and then it look from the inner. Then people make a round noise, open the door, you not disturb. Okay? So that's why sometimes I practice meditation in the office when I was a lay person. Okay. Now I am a manager. Everybody, I assign your job already. Then you work. I just look at myself, my eye with you, so that you keep working. If my eye not with you, you not work. My eye with you. But I already assign all the job to this person. You just work together. I'm manager. I just manage. Okay. And then I look at myself. My eye with them, with everybody. But I not pay attention to them already because I already assign all job to everybody. Okay. Now I just mindfulness, awareness. Then my mind wake up. When my mind wake up, people working in a calmness because I am the manager. Manager got calmness. All people in the office calm. the same. If the master get calmness, everybody in front of the master getting more calmness. If the master fall asleep, everybody fall asleep. Okay. So now I work by thought, thinking carefully, who is the right person in the right job. Okay, then I live away. I not work by my thought. I work by my spirit. Don't worry. I already assign people to do a job, the right man in the right position already. Then I trust them. I trust you. Okay, you work, and I just trust what I already assign everybody to do job, to do a good job. I trust you. You can do. You do it. I don't push you. I just calm. Okay. I just calm. How to get calm? I just go to my mind, the state. My mind that says, knowing the mind itself, the mind, the set we call the knower. Knower knowing the knower. Knower knowing the knower. First pillar, knower knowing body, breathing. Okay? Knower knowing people to do a job. After that, the second pillar, knower knowing sensation. Where is sensation? In your mind. If you know all sensation mean, the second pillar mean sensation in the mind. But people don't know. They also got stuck. They don't know about the concept of sensation. Concept of sensation, it means sensual pleasure. Sensual pleasure. Satisfaction, dissatisfaction. So they don't know how to contemplate sensual pleasure. Okay? Sensual pleasure, it comes from your emotion, your thought, your conceptual thought, sensual pleasure. People don't know. That's why, okay, just focus sensation of body first, okay? And then if you have right concentration, it's okay. That means notice body sensation. Notice body from the set. Notice sensation of body also from the set. But they make mistake. They have wrong concentration. Concentration from thought, from eye, to focus like you focus the job. Focus body, focus your breath and breathing, focus your abdomen movement. They focus from eye, the eyesight. Okay? Even they close eye, they use eyesight to see. But I use my sight. Okay? I use my sight, they use eyesight. Eyesight, then a lot of thought. My sight, no thought. Okay? So that's why they don't know how to come back to the excess concentration. There are 3 levels of concentration. Concentration from your eye and brain. When you look from your eye, you got thought. Okay? But when you look from your mind, you got no thought. It's emptiness. Okay? And the last one, when you look from your mind, we call access concentration. Access means the door open up, and then you just develop wholesome feeling, loving kindness, smiling. Then here you stay here. You want to open the door, you just develop loving kindness, smiling in your heart, then the door open. Okay? Or you develop relaxation first. Relax your body, then it a bit open. Relax your mind, and relax with loving kindness. It's more open. Then it becomes absorbed into good quality, good mental quality. Okay? So that's why the next step we call absorption of mind. Okay? Go into the jhana state. We don't do concentration. Jhana state, in English translation, they use the word absorption into the calmness. Absorption of mind, deep absorption. it become more space and more consciousness and space and consciousness. Okay, but anyhow, you can connect together. When you want to go to absorption, you can connect concentration and connect to the access and connect to the access and connect to the absorb. Concentration, but now I close my eye. Concentration from the set. Connect your concentration, the right one, on your breathing. Connect body to your mind. Your mind, the knower, body and breathing, the knower, the set, and the set knowing the knowing inside the mind. Know the knower. So you can know the object and know the knower together. That is the middle way. Okay? Know the object, know the knower. Know the object, know the knower. Okay? Know how you breathing, know how you feeling. Know how you breathing in, know how you feeling more relaxed. Know how you breathing in long and deep, you know how you feeling more absorbed. How can you know between, that means object and all mental phenomena, or know the object, know the mind, knowing and knowing you're breathing together. Then you can walk through the absorption. Okay? So now this session, know your breathing and body, know your body, relax and notice. You must notice first. You can notice your bodily action, your bodily movement as the first pillar. Then you can notice your mind inside. Your mind inside, what you notice? You notice sensing, sensual pleasure. Okay? Notice mental. The mind, the first, you can notice sensation. Sensation. Know the breathing in, no sensation together. Sensation of body and sensation of your mind. You need the set. If you use your brain, you focus sensation. You can focus sensation of body, but you cannot focus sensation in your mind. Okay, cannot. Because you focus something in front. In your mind, it's not in front, it's inside. Okay? So that's why now, notice your breathing and sensation together. Easy. Notice your breathing in, sensation together, sensation of breathing, sensation of body, and sensation in your mind. Okay? Can you know sensation of body, sensation of breathing, sensation in your mind? The Buddha used the word mindfulness of sensation and mindfulness of sensation in the sensation. Mindfulness of sensation and mindfulness of sensation in the sensation is here. Okay? And then it alignment here. Okay? It more in the sensation. Anyhow, first, we must train to develop mindfulness of body and mindfulness of body in the body first to get understanding. Okay? Mindfulness of body. Okay, if you got mindfulness of body by notice, observe and notice. Observe your bodily action, body movement, touching. Can you observe bodily movement, action, touching, and breathing? This is we call body outside. When you can get mindfulness more of body outside, then develop more mindfulness of body in the body. Body in the body, it got all four elements and all the vital signs and all right energy. Okay? So you can notice now you got body outside and body inside. Body inside is all the vital sign. You know the vital sign? Temperature, heartbeat, pulsation. Now, just touch your arm. Can you mindfulness of touching and mindfulness of noticing pulsation together, no touching and no pulsation together. Can you? No touching. This is touching. And when you touching, can you notice pulsation? Put here. Can you notice pulsation? This is body in the body. It's a part of body in the body. What happening? When you lost in thought, very busy, you want to go to calmness in 10 seconds. Just first you practice mindfulness of breathing. Oh, it still cannot get calmness. Mindfulness of pulsation. Your mind calm in 5-10 seconds because you have very good mindfulness before you practice of mindfulness of body outside. But it's okay. But for not too much thinking. If you have too much thinking, you have to develop mindfulness of body inside. Your eye with me, just awareness and notice, awareness and notice, pulsation, awareness and notice, awareness and notice, awareness and notice, awareness and notice from the set. You get into calmness in 5 or 10 seconds, okay? So if you cannot find your power, can you just hug yourself? Can you feel warm? And can you feel pulsation together? Warm is body inside. Okay? Good already. Can you feel warm? Thought completely gone away. Because you got very good mindfulness of body inside. Body inside is the 4 elements. People only know body action, walking, sitting, breathing. This is body outside. Body inside is 5 elements. Warm throughout the whole body. And earth element, relaxation of the whole body. And sweat of the whole body. Can you touch? You got sweat and dry and sweat. And everywhere of your body, it got breathing, it got air element everywhere. Can you develop mindfulness of body inside into the 4 elements? You get calmness very fast. So that's why first pillar, mindfulness of body and body in the body. Then when you get mindfulness of body inside again, warm, cool, sweat. Then you can realize body inside, it connects to sensation. When you get fulfillment of body, mindfulness of body, inside, outside, inside, then you get awareness of sensation. Okay? Sensation. And sensation, now you got mindfulness of sensation from the body. But now feeling sensation of body and awareness in your mind, the set. It got sensation into your mind and alignment into your heart. Now just fulfillment, mindfulness of sensation outside, on your body, inside, in your mind and in your heart. Can you? Then it opens up to mindfulness of desire and thought. Okay? Sensation, it comes from 4 elements, and sensation comes from desire and thought. Okay? Then mindfulness of sensation more. Okay? You just, what you practice mindfulness of body outside, inside. All other things happen by itself if you have good mindfulness of the first pillar, body outside and inside. You train good mindfulness. How to train good mindfulness? Or where you lost, you forgot the state, you forget. When you forget, it becomes thought. Then you lose mindfulness of body. Then always become one with the knower, become one with the state. Okay? When you always become one with the state, no thought. When you got no thought, then you got fulfillment mindfulness of body outside and inside, more and more. And then don't think when to develop mindfulness of sensation. It's growing more with itself. Okay? It's growing more. So when you get the state, the knower, you observe your bodily action, observe your body sitting, and observe your breathing, observe and notice, like the hand, observe movement and notice. More observe or notice every moment of breathing. You know, can you observe and notice every moment of breathing? The breathing in, it go to the state. Okay, it go to the state. Okay, when you notice every moment, it go to the state, and it go to the Buddha nature. Okay, it got 2 stages. Okay, it got 2 stages. So that's why we call knower knowing the knower. Okay, the state knowing the state. Okay, and we have trained this way, chanting. Before you use your thought, Buddha, 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 the state running away, the knower running away. Buddha, 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 Buddha. But I just tell you, Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho. Now it bring back. Sangho, Dhammo, Buddha. It go out a bit. Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho. It bring back. Sangho, Dhammo, Buddha. And can you realize the stop in between Buddha, Dhammo? It got a stop. Buddha, you know the Buddha in between is stop or pause. When you know Buddha, you know at the object. When you know Buddha and you know the rhythm, the stop or the rhythm, you know the knower. Okay? Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho, where your mind? Buddha, your mind with the object of knowing. Buddha, knowing the stop in between. Stop in between Buddha and Dhammo, in between Dhammo and Sangho. Can you know the stop together? Notice. Chanting and notice the stop in between. Buddha, notice Dhammo, notice Sangho. Then you can notice the set, the knower. Got thought, got sensation, got mental phenomena. So don't think about you need to mindfulness of sensation, thought, emotion. So okay, let's say body and mind. In the beginning, just make no body, know your mind. No body, know your mind. No breathing, know your mind. After then you got more mindfulness. And what is you knowing your mind? How you know your mind? Knowing your mind, knowing what? Knowing your mind, knowing sensation, mind activity, and mental phenomena. Okay? First, not go too deep, not go too detail. Just knowing body and mind, body and mind. Know your body sitting, know your mind. Know breathing in, it go into the stop. Then you know your mind. The first station is the set or the knower. And the stop inside, you know into the Buddha nature. Wake up. Okay? So that's why in the beginning, doesn't matter breathing long or breathing short. The important is long or short, it got stop or not? Got stop. Can you know stop? If you know stop, breathing even short. You know stop. Stop. Stop is emptiness. When it's emptiness, breathing become longer, and it's stop. Then awareness, wake up with the Buddha nature, with consciousness. Okay, we can use the word with higher consciousness. Okay, higher consciousness. This is consciousness. This is higher consciousness. Okay. Now, just chanting, because I would like you to know the object, know the knower. Okay, chanting Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho, stop. Then you know the knower. The knower who chanting, who thought, got initial thought of Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho, know the chanting, and then in between it got rhythm, stop. No in between, then you know your mind. Okay? Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho. Now this session, chanting meditation. Sangho, Dhammo, Buddha, your eye open. Because we don't need to focus. when we do chanting, we not focus by eye. We just, your mind not distracted. Your mind become one with chanting. Buddha, your mind, mindfulness, awareness of chanting. Knowing chanting clearly. Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho, not in your mouth, in your mind, in the set. Sangho, Dhammo, Buddha. When you chanting in the set wake up. Okay. Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho. Your eye with me, with the Buddha statue. Now we use chanting meditation, but we also awareness of breathing. But we got chanting as the primary object. Okay? We know more clearly on the chanting, but we know together breathing and sensation. But now we use chanting as the primary object. Because when you got lost in thought in daily life, you can bring your mind back really quickly by Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho. Otherwise, you try to stop thinking. Don't try to stop thinking, but chanting instead. Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho. Chanting in your mind, the knower or the set, by develop initial thought but not thinking. Initial thought of Buddha and not thinking. Initial thought of Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho and not thinking. And just aware and sustain awareness. We use initial thought of chanting. We use the word in Pali, Vitakka. When you got thought, initial thought, but not thinking. Initial thought of Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho, not thinking anymore. But develop awareness, sustain awareness on the chanting. So we call Vitakka, Vichara. The 5 factors of concentration meditation is number 1, Vitakka. Number 2, Vichara. Vitakka in English, initial thought. Apply initial thought on your chanting and not thinking. Only first thought. It look like, can you got a first thought of your mom? Can you see your mom? Yeah, that's enough. First thought of your mom. Mom, I love you. Then you see your mom. See your mom is Vichara. First thought of your mom, then you can see your mom clearly. If you don't have the first thought of your mom, not have initial thought of your mom, you try to visualize your mom, try to visualize your mom, then you use your imagination. It's not vitaka, it's imagination. But when you visualize, when you first thought of your mom, it become visualize from initial thought. Oh, mom, I connect to you already, okay? This is visualization. People don't know how to develop visualization. Most people, they use thought to imagine the white light. No, we only thought about the white light, thought about the sky, and then don't imagine. Then it become visualization. Okay? Thought of your mom. Can you see your mom in your mind? Okay? Now, thought of your breathing. Can you see your breathing in your mind? Or when you thought of your breathing in, look at your breathing in together. Then you got very strong initial thought. When you thought and then look. Thought of your mom and look. Thought of your dad and look. Thought of your son and look. You got right concentration. Okay? Thought of your breathing in and look. Look at your breathing in from the first thought. Okay? Thought of your breathing out and look. This is the first factor of concentration meditation. You need initial thought, but not thinking. Just initial thought and look. Initial thought and awareness. And look, and with awareness, you can see clearly your mom in your mind. Thought of your breathing, your eye with me, initial thought of your breathing, and look, you can look from your mind. Not the position of breathing, but thought of breathing, that means the whole breathing. Okay? Then you can look the whole breathing, look at the whole breathing inside. So we call the power of initial thought. Initial thought got very powerful, a lot of power. So this session we develop initial thought first. Initial thought on breathing, can you? Then you look from the inner, because your initial thought, it comes from the inner, around the brainstem area. But thought, it comes from your head. Initial thought is the brainstem. The brainstem is the quarter of thought. So that's why, just like the yoga meditation, they will look up. Look up, then your mind will flip back here. Then you can develop initial thought. Okay? But now we initial thought of chanting, or maybe one word, Buddha. Initial thought of Buddha. And can you see Buddha? Buddha is the object of knower, object of knowing. And who know Buddha? See the object and who know the object. See Buddha and who know Buddha. Very, very good to train this way. Today I tell you to learn, to practice, know the chanting, know the one who knows chanting, know the breathing, and know the one who knows breathing. So this take time, not one day not enough, maybe 1 month, 2 months, okay? When you know the knower, then it become more opening up. Okay? Know the knower, know breathing from the knower, from the same, and know the knower together. So then you have to look up. When you close your eye, look up. Know the breathing, know the knower. Okay, first session, know the breathing, know the knower. Look up. Look up. Smiling up. Know breathing and know the knower. No breathing in, know the knower together. Then you get more awareness of sensation arising and disappearing together. No breathing, know the set. No breathing in, know the set together. No breathing stop, know the set together. No breathing out, know the set together. Then it becomes more consciousness and more alignment to heart, to the Buddha nature. When you know the breathing, know the knower together. No chanting, know the knower together. Now you got contemplation of both sides. You got contemplation of both together. And it got relation, okay? Breathing soft, your mind, the knower, calm. Breathing more gentle, more gently, your mind, the knower, become more calmness, okay? It got relationship. It got relation. Know the knower, know the breathing, know the knower. Know the breathing, know the knower. And know the outcome, know the result. What result? Or what relation between breathing and your mind, and breathing and your body. This is contemplation. Contemplation of what's happening. When you know the knower more and more, then it not only know the breathing, it know the abdomen rising, falling together. When you know the knower, it know everything. First you know breathing in and the knower. More you know the knower, it know body everywhere, breathing and abdomen. And it not know body outside, more know the knower, it know body inside together. Very important. Know the knower, you know body and body in the body. And know the knower, you know body in the body and sensation together. And know the knower, you know sensation and sensation in the sensation together. It connect together, connect together. That means you just fulfill the mindfulness of the four foundation. People don't know, they use focus breathing, then focus sensation, and skip, then focus thought, and then skip focus mental phenomena. No, it connect together, connect, not skip one by one, okay? Know the knower. Important, if you know the knower, you can know the four foundation, connect together. If you don't know the knower, you will skip. Today, focus on your body. Tomorrow, focus on your sensation. Next tomorrow, focus on your mind. But actually, if you know the knower, in the knower, it know all connection. Knowing, we call knowing and the knowing, knowing and the knowing, knowing and the knowing, knowing and the knowing, knowing and the set, knowing and the set. The set becomes smart, become more awareness. And more awareness of the set, you know everything. You know body outside, you know body in the body, you know sensation. So, you know the set, then you know everything, outside, inside. And now, knowing and the knowing, then you know the set, the knower, then you know body outside, body inside, breathing outside, breathing inside. and more inside the temperature, more inside the four elements, and more inside sensation, and more inside your desire, attachment, and more inside any kind of desire, and it from thought, and thought from desire, thought from anger, delusion, anger from thought, all the relation, okay, the functioning. We call, the five aggregate. Five aggregate, that means, the functioning of four elements. Actually, it is six elements, but it got five functions. Rupa or form. Body, this is body aggregate. And then when you know body in the body, you know sensation aggregate. More you know body in the body, you know sensation. And then sensation, it comes from your perception or conceptual thought. Okay? You know sensation, then you know your thought. And you know your thought, then no perception to attachment to thought. No attachment to thought, then you know sankhara thought. When you know sankhara thought, then you can know your consciousness mind traveling with thought. Okay? So that's why important, know the knower. Vipassana, we know the knower. Samatha, we know the object. Vipassana, we know the knower, then the knower know everything. Okay? Now open your eye. First, before you know the knower, you must notice yourself first. Your eye with me, can you notice your sitting, movement, breathing? Okay? Notice first vibration first. Notice how you sitting, how you breathing in, how you breathing out. Even you know my talk, can you know yourself, how you sitting, how you breathing? After you know your sitting, your breathing, and then know mindfully, you're breathing in to the stop. Know the stop of breathing inside. Don't worry, stop here or stop here. Then the knower wake up. Okay? Then know the knower. Then in the knower you know body inside the temperature. You know rising, falling. You know all six elements. Okay? So today, I think we train to know body and body in the body first. Now, can you hug yourself again? Can you know body in the body? What it look like? It look like the vital sign of this body. Got temperature, got pulsation, got heartbeat, got life force energy, got vibration, got all the functioning of life. And even you lift your hand, can you know body outside, sitting posture, movement, and together knowing body in the body? When you know body in the body, then you get into the state. Okay? Before you know body outside, you use your thought. When you know body outside and inside, it go to the state. Okay? That's all. So first, on the way of enlightenment, the set is the knower. Okay? Bring your mind back from thought to the knower. When you got your mind back to the set and the knower, this is calmness meditation. Okay? Calmness of thought. Then it got alignment. When you develop loving kindness, smiling, it got alignment. Okay? To the Buddha nature. Then this is the set. This is the Buddha nature. Become one with the Buddha. Then you need trust in your God. Okay? If you believe to Buddha, then trust in Buddha. You believe in Jesus, you trust in Jesus. Okay? Trust. Then you connect with your God. I connect with my Buddha. Okay? And then it got alignment. Then doesn't matter you trust the Buddha or trust your God. Then you got knowing at the knowing, and then knowing in the knowing. Knowing at the knowing is calmness meditation. knowing in the knowing, you knowing more all mental phenomena by just a good technique, trust in your God or trust in the Buddha. This is knowing and the knowing. You got halo from your mind. Knowing in the at the knowing, and with loving kindness and great compassion and trust in the Buddha, then the Buddha nature wake up. Then knowing at the knowing, and then in the knowing with smiling gently. I am with Buddha already. Okay, this is jhana, wisdom, vipassana. This is halo. This is the brightness of calmness meditation. Okay. So knowing at the knowing, sometimes knowing in the knowing if you can. Okay. Do what you can do. Okay. So now breathing. You got breathing already. Can you just knowing at the knowing? You know or not your breathing naturally? Yeah, so that's why access concentration, be knowing at the access. Okay? Be knowing at the access. Otherwise, you knowing at the object. Okay? Now we knowing at the access. Here, the set. Knowing at the set, knowing at the knowing, at the knowing, at the knowing. You know all body outside and body inside. Body inside is walking, sitting, and breathing. Body inside is breathing more inside, and all the vital side and all fundamental. Knowing here, knowing at the know, at the knowing at the knowing. Then you fulfill the first pillar, mindfulness of the first pillar, mindfulness of body outside, mindfulness of body in the body. Very good foundation. So now you just relax, knowing body, movement, and knowing your energy inside. Your energy is the body in the body. Life energy. Can you know? And close your eye. You can relax. Know and sitting on beach and relax. When you relax and knowing at the knowing, it's more knowing and knowing, and it's more knowing and the knowing, and in the knowing together. Breathing in, breathing out, and knowing the part, the stop in between together. And contemplation. Contemplation means contemplation both breathing and the knower. Then you got knowing clearly, seeing clearly of both. Look up, awareness up, smiling up, then it got more knowing at the knowing. Knowing at the knowing, you know object and the knowing or the knower. That means knowing at the knowing, you know sensation in the knower as well. Sensation in your mind. How being, how sensation in your mind. It got distracted or not? It got sensual pleasure? It got desire or not? It got attached to any concept or not? All this thing is sensation. So I use the words knowing, feeling, and notice all sensation together. Can you? Because you have to know both object and knower. I use the word object, just knowing mindfully how you breathing in, knowing mindfully how you breathing out, and notice all sensation together. Okay? Good? Now, you got very powerful meditation. Observe your breathing, but notice your breathing and sensation together. Look at your breathing and observe. Look at your breathing and observe. And notice all sensation together. Look and observe your breathing in and notice all sensation together. Look and observe your breathing out and notice all sensation together. Look and observe your breathing in to the stop. Look and observe stop and notice all sensation together. Look up, smiling up. Keep your mouth tucked, tongue touch the palate. Look and observe your breathing in and notice all sensations together. Look and observe your breathing out and notice all sensations together. This is how to develop contemplation of body, contemplation of sensation, contemplation of mind activity, and contemplation of all mental phenomena. Today we practice contemplation of body and sensation together. Look and observe how you breathing in and notice sensation arising and disappearing. Sensation arising and disappearing. Look at your breathing and notice all sensation together. Then you got contemplation of body, contemplation of sensation. There are 4 pillars. Fulfill the first 2 pillars. More contemplation, it wake up the Buddha nature. Contemplation of body or breathing and all sensation together. Knowing at the knowing, the said. More knowing the said more consciousness, more absorbed. And if you use Tibetan technique, keep your mouth tucked in, tongue touch the palate, the accent become more inverse. Tongue touch the palate. It more going inverse. And it become visualization from the same. Visualize this person. Okay? From contemplation and more tongue touch the palate. It become visualization from the same. Try. Keep your mouth tucked in, tongue touch the palate. Or, for my technique, keep your mouth closed smilingly. My word, my technique. keep your mouth closed smilingly. Then the state become clear mind, wake up. And when you keep your mouth closed smilingly, then it alignment into your smiling heart. Smiling heart, wake up as well. Then you got halo wake up from the state. And halo wake up with more consciousness, more knowledge. Okay? Halo, first it comes from the power of mind concentration. Okay, right concentration. But now more loving kindness, the halo become more very subtle. Okay? And now knowing into your heart together with smile. Knowing, at the knowing, and in the knowing. At the knowing and in the knowing. Then you get more higher consciousness, wake up. And then grounded, sit grounded on Mother Earth. Can you feel you are sitting grounded on Mother Earth? Then consciousness become spacious, wake up more and more, okay? Knowing in the knowing, and grounded on Mother Earth. Feel your gravity sitting on big earth, not small earth, big earth, okay? It becomes space and consciousness. Big earth, like the word, the Buddha tell monk, you are sitting in front of you, got tree and forest. First, you just see tree and forest, then your mind expanding. But monk, tree and forest stay on earth or not? And you're sitting on Mother Earth or not? Which one is bigger? Earth or tree and forest? Earth is much bigger. So you focus tree and forest, but you lose awareness of Mother Earth. But now you focus, look at your breathing, mindfully, consciously, and awareness of Mother Earth together. Then Mother Earth is so healed. Then you got more consciousness, more higher consciousness wake up. When more higher consciousness wake up, just mindfulness anchor with your breathing. Anchor with your subtle breathing. Then it's expanding and it become a mirror. Your consciousness expanding, and when you anchor with breathing, it become a mirror with good exposure, sensing yourself. Feel you are sitting on Mother Earth, consciousness more expanding, and then anchor with your breathing, with your awareness of breathing together a bit. Now when you wake up, anchor a bit. Don't have to focus your breathing. Only anchor with your breathing as a shelter. Your mind needs shelter, okay? Now you don't have to do any focus or sensation because your mind wake up already. Okay? Just awareness, mindfulness and awareness, pure mindfulness, awareness without concentration. But with not distracted mind. First concentration develops stillness of mind. But in Vipassana, we develop not distracted mind, undistracted mind. Okay? Samatha meditation, we develop stillness of mind and become the knower. But when you got the knower, the set doesn't mean you free from kilesa, you free from desire. After you get the set, then you got alignment by notice all sensation together. All sensation, it comes from the subconscious mind. Okay, but you need alignment and alignment, then anchor. Can you just awareness of breathing, like you anchor your mind with breathing? Don't have to focus, but only mindfulness of breathing a bit. Then you drop, go to the trunk. Before you go to the trunk, and only stillness of mind, no consciousness. But now you just go steadily, little by little. That means go deep and expanding, deep and wake up, deep and consciousness, deep and more consciousness. Okay? Before you do meditation, you got go deep and no conscious. Okay? Now deep and consciousness, deep and consciousness, deep and consciousness. Then you got smiling heart, wake up. More smiling heart, we call gladness. First, you got joy, happiness, but now you got gladness. Gladness from the sake, God contemplation with clear knowing, clear understanding. You got knowledge. Fully wake your consciousness up with knowledge. Okay. Joy and happiness wake your mind from thought. Okay, wake up from thought. But knowledge wake your mind, wake up totally from desire and attachment. Knowledge. So that's why how to develop knowledge. Mindfulness of breathing, observe and notice all sensation together. All sensation, it comes from your subconscious mind. Okay. Then more exploring. Okay, we have a break for this session because Ajahn Sayan will do something here, prepare for chanting. He asked me to finish 10:30, so we go out sitting on the grass, and he can come and clean here. Okay, sadhu. Outdoor meditation. Nah, good. Now you know the step. Okay.